Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're back in All the Mods 8. Today I hope to actually rework our power because I actually want to get this system so I can access it anywhere in the overworld. As you can see, if I put that in, it completely takes down the system due to us not actually having a good enough power source. So we are going to work on the power today. Do you have anything good to trade with? What is that? A bumblebee spawn egg? Okay. That's kind of good, but 24 emeralds, I don't even think we have that many emeralds. Okay, we do. We have 33, but I don't even think a bumblebee spawn egg is good. So let's now head to the surface, because that is where we are going to actually be working on the actual power. I have done some research, and these things right here, the wind generators, I have actually crafted quite a few of them. Now, they actually do say if I quickly just hold Shift and N, as you can see, a generator uses strength of the wind to produce energy, the greater efficiency at higher levels. So the higher you are in the world, the more power they actually produce, I believe. Let's quickly just go and sleep so we don't have to deal with the phantoms. There we go. So now I think we are just going to build a big massive platform going all the way up. So let's quickly just do this. And I think I want this to go up to... Oh, okay, that weren't meant to be something I was meant to do. I'm pretty sure we are in obviously 119, so I think that means the world height is at 320. So I think if maybe we go to about 300, just to obviously give us some room to build with. What is that? Why is there a actual pad right here? I have never been this high up. Is it an actual? It is an actual teleport pad. It won't let me break it either. That's really weird how there's a teleport pad up here that it won't let me break. Okay, we will just totally ignore that, I guess, as it shouldn't affect us building. So we need to go up about 20 more blocks. So let's quickly just do that. That's 193. So about here is 300, I believe. It is. So now we just need to build a decent sized platform, which I think let's just do something like that. And then we now just need to obviously connect it all up. So there we go. The building gadget makes this way easier. I can now literally just go through like so. And I just need to extend it a few more blocks this way. And there we go. We now have this big platform. So the next thing we actually want to do is create the area we're going to store the power, which I think we're going to use this dimensional cell, as this I'm pretty sure can hold up to, what is it, 10,000 I think that is. So just by having an energy pipe going into that from here, I think we can do something like that. And then if we have these actual on top of the pipes, so let's grab these 3, and then that also means that we can grab some of these energy pipes as well, because I don't know if we're going to be using this system anymore. We might, depending on obviously if we still don't have enough. So let's now head back down to the actual base, because I want to quickly grab another one of them actual energy things. Okay, we can't grab any more of the dimensional cells because we don't have enough redstone. But we obviously set up the witch farm in the last video, so if we head to that, we should then be able to grab some redstone. I have also reworked this off camera. As you can see, I've moved the actual elevator to here. So now if we go down here, it takes us straight to the storage system. I have also moved the actual mob killing area up, so they basically don't have far to fall. That fixes quite a few problems. As you can see, the first one, I'm not lagging as much now. The second problem is it does actually also stop the entities from gathering up and not dying due to them being so many. And it also kills them a lot quicker, which is also good. We're now back at the base, and if we quickly just open this, as you can see, we have so much redstone. So now we can just throw all this into the system, and this should definitely be enough redstone to last us. We still do have a load more at the actual farm. I think we had like another 5,000. So let's now see, can we actually make this? We need a lot of redstone blocks, which we can make a few stacks of. So let's do that. And then we also needed one of these, which is literally just some iron, blue dye, and gold. How do you make the advanced one? You need infused diamonds, which we should actually be able to make. We can make 16 of them. Let's actually see, can we make that? Because I'm pretty sure that can hold more. So we can. Okay. So what's the difference? This can hold 40,000 instead of 10,000. Let's quickly now head back up to this and see how much actual power this has produced. Hopefully it's a decent amount. I think I'm also... Okay, well, they're spinning way faster than they were down there. And I'm also going to set a waystone up here, just so we don't have to keep going or flying up and down. So let's just call that power. And now, let's quickly see. So these are all full. this isn't quite full, but I think that's because I need to sell it so it's going in. Is that not correct? Okay. So 42,000 settle sides to accept energy. Okay, no, I know why it's not working. We need to go back to the base and grab the wrench. Yes, here we go. We now just need to make all of these so they are output versions. And then I think this should now work. Yeah, as you can see, it's now filling up, which is pretty good. And it's filling up quite quickly. So I actually think what I want to do is not have this one here, but have the advanced one here. Which, can I link these up together? I think I should be able to. So if I throw that there and put down a... So let's take that out, and if I put that in there, what does that do? They are all linked too. So if I put one in there and also one into there, are they now linked together? I guess they should be. Yeah, okay. They seem to be linked together because as you can see, this one is going up and so is this one. Although it obviously shouldn't be able to. So I think they are linked, although I'm not like 100% sure. I don't know what's going to happen though once this one reaches the max, because as you can see, the max is different on the actual two different ones, because one is a normal and one is advanced. So that could be a problem, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So do I have to actually put that into there? That's now unlinked. Okay, so we don't want to unlink it, we want to keep it linked. So I guess if we break this one, because we want this to be down at our base, and this can now carry on working, let's quickly just throw the other three down. So if I do that, and then put these three down here as well, that should now be a decent amount of power we are generating per minute. Because as you can see, these are all actually full, or the majority of them are full, and this is still filling up at a decent rate. Maybe I'll have to bring up some actual upgrades so it can extract the power quicker. So let's now quickly try and get into here where our actual power is being sent currently. And if I break all of this, because we don't really need this anymore due to the actual dimensional cell. So if I now put that, let's say there, and I extract that, the power should now go from inside of this, I think, into this, which yeah, as you can see, that is now absolutely full. So the upgrades we can make is this one, which I think let's just make 2 of them, and then we can upgrade them to gold. We need some redstone. I think that's because I made it all into blocks, which I shouldn't have done. So let's quickly just turn about a stack of it. Let's turn actually like 4 stacks into actual redstone again. So there we go. We can now make a few gold. Okay, the iron ones are there, so let's make 3 gold. Then we can make some diamond. Let's make 3 diamond ones. And we could make netherite, but I think we'll save off that for now. The diamond ones can transfer 32,000 energy per tick, which is still quite a lot. So now, I think if I throw this into there, so let's quickly just open this up. Okay, I've now actually fixed it. It was actually bugged, so it wasn't actually transferring the actual energy. But now if I throw one of them into there, it should now transfer the energy a lot quicker, I think, although it don't actually seem to be doing that. So I'm not actually too sure. Well, I've now actually put a power cell up here, which as you can see is storing a lot more power. And I've then also connected to this, so it now goes from that system to this system, which will store a lot more, into then this, which I actually think I need to set this to an output. This side is an output side, which you can change with a actual wrench from the mod. If I quickly just show you, as you can see, that's input, then output, and then back to normal. Yeah, it don't seem like there's any card. It's only this one card used to connect dimensional cells, which is what this is. So do I need to put that in there? But then when I put it in there, it unlinks it. So I don't actually know. That's now linked 3. But then when I put it in there, it unlinks it again. If I quickly just throw one of these 2 ones in there, is that then now being... Yeah, look, there's no actual power going into the system. So I don't actually know how this works in the sense of... But is it also going down? It is going down. Okay. So then maybe I have to put this in the other one, because I've put it in here, which is giving it the link 2. Let's actually start fresh. Let's put every single one into this slot so they all get unlinked. I have now actually just made it so it should now be a lot better. we're now having power inputted from more than just one side of the actual thing. If I quickly just disconnect that, set that to output, and then have another pipe going down here, we now have power going in 3 sides of the power cell, which hopefully that should make it so it actually keeps up, because we are now producing way more power than we was before, but it still can't keep up with the actual system. So I'm hoping by doing this it should now be able to. Let's throw a diamond upgrade in there and a diamond upgrade in there. That should now be taking power out at a decent rate, and this should now be able to be kept up. That hasn't actually powered the system though, but I think I can fix that by literally just moving this to there. That doesn't bring this, okay, that does bring that online. Okay, that's perfect. So now let's quickly just see, will this now hold with that inside? Let's quickly just pick up them pipes. So will this now actually keep up? The power cell is behind. If I throw this into there, it's keeping up, I think. Okay, it seems to be keeping up now. There's 28,000 consistent power in there. If I go up here, that is slowly going down though. That, I don't know if this is going to be able to keep up with it. Let's just hope it can. And as for this, that is keeping up with it though. So that is good. So I guess that's now fine. So if we now grab the wireless, I think we did make it. And well, the system has just shut off. So it seems like we are not producing enough power to actually keep up with it. So as you can see, this is now empty. Is it filling up though? I don't actually know. It don't seem to be. In the meantime, let's quickly just go and see how our bees are actually doing. So by quickly just checking over here. Okay, that is full again, so we're going to have to fix that. Okay, we actually have quite a lot of what they called samples or genes in here. So we will sort them out in a second. There's a lot of honeycomb again. We can take out the important stuff. The bottles can actually stay in there. Let's take out all the other things, which is all of this stuff. Diamonds, all this top stuff can come out. And then now all of the rest actually needs to be turned in. Why it has this stopped working again? It's because it's filled up with honey, and that's experience combs, so we just need to maybe remove them and put them at the bottom. And we also need to empty this actual fluid tank again. If I break it, does it store the actual fluid? It does. Okay, so I need to empty it somehow. I could actually just click this bottle on that to speed it up. There we go. It's now sped up by 2 times, and as you can see, it's now speeding through everything. So we can actually remove all of this from. And yeah, as you can see, it's now going super fast through all the actual resources, which we can then actually take all the items that we want. And now it's just these ones left, which, yep, it still seems to be taking them in. Just so we can actually be caught up a bit, because as you can see, there is a lot it's not caught up with. But anyway, that is where I'm going to end this one. I don't know how long it's going to be, just because I'm not really sure what we could do. I don't understand power mods that much. I don't really like messing with them, because to be honest, they are a lot more confusing than they need to be, in my opinion, and they just confuse the hell out of me. So I guess I'm going to try and just throw that in there to see if our system has completely gone offline again. So I don't understand any of it, and I think trying to get into that is going to be a lot harder than it needs to be. So that's where I'm going to end this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys in another one very soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.